Hi, my name is Tim Daly. I'm the Executive Director of This Is My Brave Australia. This Is My Brave is dedicated to breaking the stigma surrounding mental illness, one story at a time. We present live theatre shows, cast from the community, telling their stories of lived experience. Our latest show, Giving Stigma the Boot, was presented by the Mental Health Foundation of the ACT.
I'd like to now introduce our next cast member. Our next cast member is Jace. Jace has studied politics, international relations at the University of Canberra. The story he tells tonight is a realisation of trying to fit into a world that is not accepting, as it should be, and the struggle of his final callousness of a wonderful, complete human being. Welcome, Jace.
Alright, before I read you this lovely little poem that I've prepared, and poems don't have to rhyme, just to let you know, I'd like to apologise for the gravel that I'm currently scraping my voice across. I guess winter doesn't really agree with me. And just kind of to let you all know that the way someone chooses to tell their story is always going to be different. I don't want you to expect that the person next to you is going to be able to tell you everything that they're feeling, because some people can't, but some people can, and they need you to listen. But I guess that's why I'm really glad that you're all here today, because you're actually here to listen, and that's really important. My name is Jace. I'm at the fresh age of 18, but I've got a lot I could tell you. I was born in the year 2000, a survivor, ushering in a new millennium. But I'm weighted by the stories of old. So when I decided exactly what to tell you up here on stage, well, I had a captive audience, all of you ready to listen. I wanted to tell you a story that isn't quite complete, just like I am. It's all just a work in progress. Some of you I know, meaning that you'll know little bits and pieces of the story, and one could say that each is as heartbreaking as the next. But they all centre around two battles, around two stories that make me who I am. They give you a real look into an individual tortured by their own brain, by mental illness. They're a part of my journey. The reason that I'm here, and the reason that I almost wasn't. But before you hear that, is something that you should know. My story that I'm about to tell you is certainly not original. It's the story of many young people that fight a personal war, some that live great lives, and some that don't live at all. It is those people that you should think of while listening to me today. The ones that can't tell you themselves. They deserve to be heard, and that's why I'm telling you my story. Now, with the formalities done and a disclaimer heard, I'll tell you my truth. That is raging in the truth of the war that is raging inside of me, that I fight every day. So I'll tell you the battles of my work in progress. First comes my mind, which I can't keep straight. Voices that I know I manifested all on my own to help me cope with the rapidly changing emotions that they stifled with meds until they thought I was better, and then the voices came back. So the meds started again. The battle rages on against another acronym, like the aforementioned WIP, that the doctors tell me is called BPD, which is treated by DBT, and then schizoaffective. Halfway in between schizophrenia and bipolar, because really, they don't like to tell kids that they've got disorders, which leaves the kid blind to their own struggles. With an always changing cocktail of medication for optimal results, of course, to give me an upper hand, to beat my restless demons. It's a fight I won't win, and at least not until the battle of my body is over. You see, it all starts when I was given the wrong one. Wrong body, that is. I was born, not as you see me, but as a girl, with blue eyes and blonde hair. Hard to believe, I know. As I got older, some things fixed themselves. My eyes became a shade between green and brown, hazel if you will, while my hair, as it's clear, lost its golden shine and shifted to a light brown. But on a basic level, one thing didn't change. I was still a girl. But it never felt right. So even the image that I see in the mirror is a work in progress too. You see, I'll be taking hormones until the day that I die. I'll be trying my hardest to make it feel right, what had gone wrong in those messy 9 months. But for now, I strap my chest and I'll fake it till I make it. Each day I'm getting closer. When I become what I want, I won't be a work in progress anymore. You see, I'm working hard. I'm fighting my battles in my body and in my mind, but I'm not fighting alone. There are people just like me, trans, dealing with BPD, dealing with schizoaffective. Maybe they have all three, or one or the other. You might not even know, but we're here. We are real, and we fight this war for the world to see, for we are brave, and we will complete our work in progress.
Yeah!